Hello, today I want to show you a really fast trick that you can use in order to, you can organize anything. What I use it for is I use it for a lot of my research when I write. A lot of times I have a lot of different sources and I get really confused sometimes when I'm trying to quote one source if I take a screenshot. So what I've done is I created this whole database now. Especially with COVID-19, I have another educational law database, I have another privacy law database, and so I have all my articles in there. And what I do is I put all of the screenshots right in there too, and then I put my notes in there or quotes in there, and so that way I can ensure that I am A, giving credit where credit is due, and B, that I can link it properly, because it's really a great way. If you read one of the articles I wrote about students writing and how wonderful that is for their metacognition. Metacognition is thinking about thinking. So it's like the higher order skills that you use to reason, to analyze, to synthesize information and draw conclusions. Oh, okay, sorry. Some goofy thing popped up. Anyway, so those are the higher order skills, and we always say that those are missing in education. So what I always like my clients to do is write. It doesn't matter what you write about. And there's even ways you can earn crypto if you're like that, and you'll get to learn lots more about crypto if you hang out with me. But there's even ways that you can earn crypto or fiat. Fiat's regular money, right? By doing content. You can write content, but what it's great for is that it empowers learners. So when you have a student who is really into sports, okay, bad analogy right now, but okay, is really into gaming, okay, and they won't write, and you're banging your head against the wall, or it's, you know, this is your child, right? And you're like, please just do this, just do this, right? And they don't want to do it, but you get them to write. Doesn't matter what they write on, because they're practicing their writing skills. And so the articles that I write about are, ironically, are articles that will tell you how great this is for any learning skill. It doesn't matter. You're working on their higher order thinking, which is perfect. This is what you need to do. So this is a really short video. It's one of my favorite ways to engage students. I have a whole thing on this. It's like Curation 2.0, and I think it says, I can't remember it off the top of my head, but I'll link it in here. And then I'm also going to be recording my articles as podcasts. I don't know. So that you can just listen to them, because maybe parents don't really want to read them because maybe they're too long. I do write a lot. So I'm going to do that. But anyway, here I'm going to share my screen. This tool is free. It's called Airtable. I have not reviewed the privacy policy on this per se, so do your own research as always. But here's the thing, it's free. I use it for things that are public about me. So if it's my research, I want that to be public, right? And so I don't put any PII or PMI, personally identifiable information, or personal medical information in there. So, I mean, that's just me, not legal advice, not education advice, or not even medical advice, okay? No part of this should be taken for any type of financial, legal, or investment advice. All right, so anyway, with that, let me, audio video settings, no. Right, so, yeah, it's not gonna let me do that right now, so therefore there must be a conflict with my, privacy settings. So I'm gonna end this, and I will hopefully be able to put these two together, but hang on. I think, because I do know, oh yes.